Hello and welcome back to Planescape Torment Enhanced Edition with me, Bardon, Mort, the Nameless One, and Daco. So we're just about done in this zone. I just want to make sure. Well, one thing, I want to talk to him because he's got a name. But one other thing I wanted to do was I want to go back into the Smalling Corpse Tavern. But let's talk to this guy first. You see a tired-looking, sorrowful man who is gazing at the ash-dead tree in front of him. He is mumbling to himself and tapping his chin, as if trying to figure something out. Occasionally he shakes his head sadly. Greetings! He seems momentarily startled as you interrupt his train of thought. He speaks in a calm, unhurried tone, but one full of sadness. Oh, greetings to you too, friend. How's this day find you? It finds me well. He smiles, but sorrow still lies in his eyes. That's good, friend. Hope your good fortune continues. He seems about to turn back to the tree. And how's this day find you? He shrugs slightly and proffers a bit of a smile. Fortune finds me well, though I'm saddened just the same. Why's that? He pats the tree beside him. It's the trees here, in the hive. They're dying, friend, and no one cares. Seeing the look on your face, he holds his hands up, as if to silence you for a moment. It may not matter to some, but it's important to me. I feel it's a shame to see the last tatters of life and beauty in this world left uncared for to die. Can you understand that, friend? Yes, you're right. It's a sad thing. He seems surprised and blurts out, Really? Oh, I mean wonderful. Perhaps you would... He pauses and seems suddenly suspicious. He recomposes himself, speaking in his usual slow manner. In any case, that's good. I suppose you have some questions for me now. No, not just yet. What is it you are going to ask? For the first time, the man seems genuinely happy. Beaming, he explains. It's difficult for anything to survive here. Just look around and you see what I mean, friend. I'm not sure if it's possible for the trees to thrive here, even if they somehow were to get enough light and clean water. Go on. He nods enthusiastically. But enough people care, really want them to live. I just know they'll survive. They'll turn green again and flourish. To me, it doesn't make much sense, but we did have the talk with who's a card. I think it's Cardian. It's the guy we're going to see anyway, who was telling us all about the different planes of existence and how belief was a very strong thing. So it does actually make sense given what he said. You could be right. I am right. I'm certain of it. A sense of conviction surrounds him like an aura. He seems so unlike the man you first spoke to. That's all I'd ask of you, friend. Just care for them. Hope for their recovery. In time, should enough people want it, it will come to pass. Can you do that for me, friend? Yes, I'll help. Excellent, my friend, excellent. I thank you. You've given me back my confidence, my purpose. Perhaps I can find others like you who listen. Perhaps you will make a difference. What about your companions, friend? Would you speak to them on my behalf? Mort, what do you think? Huh? Oh yeah, Chief. Sure, whatever you say. I'm serious, Mort. Can we make an effort here? Mort looks at you for a while, silently, then nods. Yeah, I can. If it's that important to you, I'll do it. Thanks. Dakan, could you help this man? One finds your request most intriguing. Trees in the hive, like cities in limbo. They should stand as a testament to the will of the people, not to bow to that which would surround and devour them, to take what has been thrust upon them or left behind and make good of it. I too will care for these trees. Thanks. I have some other questions, Morns. Any change in the trees yet? Yes, friend, there has been. It's so slight you can barely see it. But look, fresh sap from the trunk and a handful of new buds. It's only a matter of time now. I thank you again for giving me hope once more. My pleasure. I had some questions. What can you tell me? I think he already kind of told us that, so. What can you tell me about this place? It's the worst Sigil has to offer, friend. Not much else to say about it. He smiles sadly. What if I was looking for work? In the hive? Unless you're a thief, I doubt you'll find any. You could always gather corpses and haul them to the mortuary gates if you're that desperate. I hear the dustmen pay a pittance for them there in an effort to keep the hive secret. The hive streets and alleyways from becoming even more foul. Where could I go to enjoy myself? Well, friend, it takes a certain sort to find anything of amusement in a place like this. I'd look for entertainment in another ward, if I were you, safer. Okay, I think his answers are similar to the guy we spoke to last time, so let's just say farewell then.
I feel stronger.
Oh, we leveled up, nice. Okay, and I always forget how we're supposed to level up. Okay, level up. Saving throws will improve, fighting skills will improve, 1 characteristic point gain, 7 hit points gain. Nice, he definitely needs hit points. Okay, so what will we increase? Let's increase his wisdom. Okay, and let's accept that. Okay, and then let's keep going. So I want to head back to the bar to speak to, is it Caldrin? Just about the, what's her name? Ingress, the burning lady. Oh, we got some guys to fight. Actually, let's not fight them. Let's just go straight into the bar. It's nice to know that you can shortcut through there. I didn't know that before. Okay, now.
All right.
Here he is. Yeah, because he's kind of half here and half not, and knows a lot about the different planes and stuff, so maybe he'll know how she can actually get back. Once again, you are struck by the insubstantial nature of the man's existence, and once again you are riveted as he turns his pale blue eyes on you. Have your travels brought forth what you need? Not yet. I had some questions for you. Perhaps I have answers for you. I met a woman named Ingress with very bad teeth. She said she had come through a portal from some world that was opened by a tune hummed near 2 crossed trees. Can you get her home? He pauses briefly thinking. I know the portal of which you speak, though I have not travelled in these 30 years gone. I will take her home, Seeker. Go tell her to wait my arrival, then meet me back here, and I will tell you if I was successful or not. Thank you. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Okay, so let's go get her. Because we're going to be, I think, more or less finished with this area. You're not going to leave us alone, are you? So we'll just sort you out.
Damn it.
There we go, and you as well. Oh, there's loads of them. Maybe time to run then. Okay, and then get ourselves through there. Come on guys, go, go, go. Not sure who they're following to go around. Ah, it's Dakon. Okay. So Dakon went around the other way and some of them decided to follow him.
Done.
Okay, let's go find Ingress. Okay, Ingress. Still to deliver your message. Sorry about that. Okay, Angry Hive Dweller. She's normally somewhere around this building. I don't think she'd be inside because she apparently doesn't use doorways. There we go, there she is. Okay, Ingress, hang on a second. We're coming. You see Ingress, she's huddled inside her cloak of dirty rags, her teeth chattering. She's glancing furtively about her as if expecting to be attacked at any moment. Greetings, Ingress. You? She squints at you. What do you want me now? What do you want of me now? You want me to leave? Not leaving this city. So I'm not. I can't. Tried. It's not a city, it's a prison. It's everywhere. Ingress, I found someone who can take you back to your home plane. I want to go. Want to leave this place. His name is Kandrian. He should be along shortly to help you. Trust him, alright? Ingress says nothing, merely nods quietly, her teeth chattering inside her mouth. I'll go back and meet Kandrian at the Smouldering Corpse Bar and make sure everything turns out alright. Be strong, Ingress.
Updated my journal.
Okay, so we need to get back there. And actually what we should do before we go back is get ourselves into here. And we're gonna rest. Oh yeah, good luck to you guys. Sorry we're resting. Okay, so let's rest the party. So the guys should be a bit healthier. Yeah, Mort's still a bit injured, but he should be okay.
Done.
There's more of those fools out now, but we should be able to avoid them. Okay,
I'm gone.
and then let's get ourselves over to the bar. Oh, he was blocking the way at the barrels. That must be why Dakon took another route the last time, because there was no way by the one particular guy. So let's how many of them there? Let's kill or scare that guy away and get ourselves in. Yeah, I think we've angered the thugs just a little. Okay, let's go speak to Kandrian. Kandrian stands as you approach him. Trying to put on an accent, or like not really an accent, but a voice, and then pronounce words that I'm not good at pronouncing is not good for me. The Tooth woman wanted you to have these, he says, holding out his hand. She wanted to express her thanks, even out the balance book, as it were, and be done with the damn things. In the palm of her hand are Ingress' dancing teeth. He smoothly deposits them into your hand. Enjoy them, Seeker. I had some other questions.
Updated my journal.
So so we got our experience for that. I was hoping to get some more information on Ingress, but sadly not. So let's say farewell, and let's come over here. Okay, now let's go to our inventory screen. So where are her teeth? Got a cobblestone. What am I doing with cobblestone? Do I actually need a cobblestone knife? Bronze ring. Let's give the bronze ring to you. Okay, and the copper. Yeah, you can have the copper earring. Okay, rags, leather strap. What's the leather strap do? Okay, apparently we can put it up there. Not sure what we do with it though. Okay, so who has her teeth? Ornate box. Ingress teeth. So let's give these to Mort. And can Mort actually...
Hey!
Nice. Yeah, so he's got a new weapon now. Ingress's teeth. Okay, now let's actually have a look at them as well. This is a handful of Ingress's living teeth. Apparently, they didn't want to go with her back through the portal to her home plane. They rattle amongst themselves whenever they are held close together. They remind you of a bunch of creepy ivory hopping bugs. Note, to change the teeth to a different type, select use. The teeth may gain new options and ability as Mort goes up in level. Oh nice, so let's hit use. You examine Ingress's teeth. You can't shake their resemblance to ivory bugs. You get the feeling that they are looking at you expectantly, awaiting some command. I want you to do piercing damage. The teeth elongate into sharp fangs. Okay, done.
What's up?
So now, 1 to 6 piercing damage, speed 4, weight 1. Okay. And it says proficiency fists. That's funny because obviously Mort doesn't have any fists. Okay. And what are we supposed to do with these runes? Usable only by mages, so I guess we're going to hang on to them for now. But I do need to clear out crap at some stage, I think. Let's get ourselves out of here. Okay, let's ignore all the mad guys trying to kill us and just keep going. Taking a fair bit of damage. Come on guys, go a bit faster. Okay, we're through there. Got more crazy guys, so we're gonna go rest and make it closer to daytime, I think. So although we could take out the thugs, I think it's better just to avoid fights as much as we can, because we're kind of, you know, obviously important fights are okay, but those little ones, only if I need to.
Right.
Like this guy here, we'll deal with these two because they won't leave us alone, and we're not going to receive as much damage doing it that way. Okay, that's good. Now, we're not going down here. We've made that mistake too many times. We're going to go across this way, and we're going to go in there. Okay, and then so we got someone here Mult, let's talk to you. Hello there, Cutter. Say, I've seen you afore, no? Sure I have. Now remember, say, seen any deaders about? None nearby, no. I had some questions. Too bad, he shrugs. Had some questions, did you? Ask away then. What are you looking for? Deaders, of course. Don't you recognize the robes of a collector? He grabs a hold of the cloth and holds it up to your inspection. Did we talk to this guy when we came to... when we met Mar? Maybe we did. Can you tell me about this area? This is the Hive, Cutter. What we Hivers like to call the arse end of Sigil. Not that Sigil's got an end, being round and all, but you know what I mean. Ha! Anyway, north and west of here, through the big gate, is Ragpicker Square, where collectors like me call Kip. Don't know much about the rest of Sigil, I'm afraid. Okay, so, yeah, I think we talked to you before, so let's just leave you. And farewell to ye too, Cutter. Okay, let's try in here then.
Hey, Cutter, come here, come on in and sleep it off. Have a good one.
We're coming in. I don't know about sleeping it off though. So who we got? We got Nestor.
Done.
We got Arlo. Let's talk to Arlo. You see a short, balding man standing in what serves as the foyer to this ramshackle flophouse. His bushy brows are furrowed in concentration as he picks at what appears to be scabs on his large bulbous nose. Greetings. The man doesn't bother to look up. Instead, he continues to stare cross-eyed down his nose. Yeah, what do you want? I have some questions. Well, ain't that nice? He flashes you a sarcastic yellow-toothed smile. And I'm sure you'll find your answers someday, but I've got me a business to run. So if you don't want a bed, then I suggest you pike off. Okay, so never mind then, farewell. So let's not talk to him much more. Let's talk to Nestor then. You see an aging man in soiled and tattered clothes frantically pacing in the corner. His shock of filthy white hair sticks out in every direction, and his face, encrusted with dirt and streaks of dried blood, is covered with grey stubble. Every few seconds he stops pacing and flails about suddenly, muttering and cursing as if assaulted by some unseen foe. He does not seem to notice your approach. Greetings. At the sound of your voice, the old loon whirls about to face you, his wide staring eyes bulging in their sockets. He regards you for a brief moment, then returns to his raving. No, it's not you, hoo, but soon, yes, soon. What are you talking to? Who are you talking to? The old man seems oblivious to your presence. Hoo, you'll come, yes, you'll come, and old Nestor'll be waiting. Are you all right? No! Nestor's face turns beet red and his whole body shakes in protest. My fork! Can't leave without my fork! Ho, my fork! Your fork? Fork! Can't go home without my fork! Nestor's frenzy reaches a violent crescendo. He begins hopping up and down maniacally. Then suddenly stops, lowers his head, and runs headlong into a large wooden cupboard that stands against the back wall of the flophouse. The force of the impact knocks the old man flat on his back. After a few seconds, he stands back up, a dazed expression on his face. Gone, stolen. Can't go home without my fork. Stolen, you say? Who took your fork? Nestor stares at you for a long moment, then begins rummaging through the pockets of his filthy tunic. After a few seconds, he produces what appears to be a dismembered ear. Judging by the stench and colour of the ear, you'd wager that the old loon has been toting it around in his pocket for some time. You have my fork, don't you? Hoo. He holds the ear close as if speaking to it. Bring back my fork. Maybe I can help you. Waiting, ho ho. He shakes the ear violently as he shouts into it. Until you bring it back, then I can go home. Right, I'll try to find your fork then. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
Okay, I don't know how we're going to find your fork, but we'll give it a go. Okay, next. Then we got, this is the same guy. You see the tall figure of a creature standing before you. So it's just the name of the creature, not the name of the person. The lower portion of its body resembles that of a goat. Okay, we talked to one of you guys before. Greetings, the creature snorts briefly, but its eyes remain shut. Apparently, it's not a light sleeper. Okay, well, let's let you sleep then. Who else have we got then? So we got High Dweller. Okay, so I guess we're done here in the flop house. But at least we've got a quest to find a fork. Forks are always nice. Now, who would actually have his fork though? High Dweller. Harlot. Okay, here's someone. Porphyron. You see Porphyron, he is still standing grimly on the street, paying no heed to passers-by. Whoever lines on his face are staggered into a series of right angles. Ah, okay. I remember this guy. This one addresses you, Porphyron. May I ask you some questions? This one awaits what questions you will ask. Can you tell me if I am ready for more instructions? This one sees your mind is ready for more learning. What weapons would you wish to become proficient in? What ones can you teach me? This one was trained in the hand, the blade, the stave, the hatchet, and the smiter. Of which would you know? Let's go for daggers, because daggers is pretty much what I've got at the moment. I wish to know about daggers. One who would use the dagger, it strikes swiftly. The damage it does is the slash of the claw, or the piercing like a needle. The damage is determined by the type of dagger. Do you wish to use a portion of your talent to attain the level of the proficient in this weapon? Yes, I wish to learn to use this weapon.
Updated my journal.
This one will instruct you. First, stand like so. Yes. This one compliments you. The knowledge comes to you swiftly. You take instruction well. Thank you. That is all I wish to know. So now, let's make sure that we do actually have a dagger equipped. Scalpel. Oh. Scalpel, so it's 1 to 3 piercing. Okay, then this one 2 to 5 piercing. We should have had this on ages ago. Green steel dagger. Okay, so hopefully we're going to get better at using that. Now, I don't see anyone else to talk to, but what I do see... Oh, there's someone over there actually. One ear. Oh, one ear. Oh ho. I wonder why you're called one ear. Well, let's run away from these guys and get ourselves in here, because I was about to end the episode. But we did spot old one ear, and that's going to be something interesting for next time. But that does bring us to the end of this particular episode. And from myself, Mort, the nameless one, Dakon, and who was the mad guy? Nestor, with his extra ear. We really do hope to see all of you next time.